So this is an unscripted morning video for Launch Online. Why it's unscripted here is, well, that's Rolly's hand. He's trying to move around the camera to get a shot of a screen there that he's trying to put a new operating system onto the computer, right? So Rolly and RV are working on some tech in the Network Operations Center this morning, right? So while they're doing that, Shane,
Mm-hmm.
you got your driver's license.
Yeah, today.
How excited are you about that?
I'm so excited because it's not easy. You know what I've been through to get that one, right?
Yes. So now you have a driver's license and it's valid until 2027, and that means you can now apply for an international driver's license, and that means you can drive in the US
Yeah,
and
I
Canada and Mexico. So let's talk about what that would look like real quick. I'm in Sandblast Nayarit, Mexico right now on the sailboat, right? So I'm kicking around fixing up an old sailboat and scroll all the way out here. Okay, so it's going to go up here, past Phoenix, Sacramento, that's California, to Oregon, Washington State, up to there, Vancouver. So you are familiar now with the northern tip of Vancouver Island. You've been up here, right? Sointula.
yeah.
And you've driven up and down the island here, but never as the driver, as the guest, right? And you've gone down to Victoria. Remember Tracy and Jeremy? That's where they live down here. Okay. So you've also been over to Vancouver, and you've been the interior up to a place called Grand Forks. That was a lot of driving. Agreed?
Read.
Now, imagine this. What if you did the same thing again? Sointula, way down to Courtney, all the way down to the ferry to Vancouver, and then all of that driving. It's like 2 days drive just to get to Grand Forks from Vancouver, right? It's a long drive if you're traveling like we do. And then imagine this: crossing the border, because by then you're going to have your U.S. passport stamp, right? Your visa. And check it out. You get to check out Seattle, or if you go that way, or Spokane here, all the way down to Portland or Boise, and over this way. Okay, keep going down. You head into California, Sacramento, Nevada, right? Now you see where Las Vegas is? Way down there. That's where I'm getting on a flight to in the next 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it gives you an idea of how big that space is. There's lots of people that just go on a drive and it takes them 6 months to get across the US. They just take their time, go check out all these little small towns and everything. It's the adventure of a lifetime. You probably heard of the Grand Canyon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at how close the Grand Canyon is to Las Vegas. Lots of people fly into Las Vegas and take a bus out to the Grand Canyon for the day because it's that close. Cool. And then once you're done with that part of the world, checking out Los Angeles and San Diego, well, take a look at how far down the coastline I am. I'm way down here, right? Keep going. Now that's where I am. If I drove from here to just to the border with the US right now, it would take me 2 days of solid driving, nonstop driving, just to get to the border. Gives you an idea of how big this space is. That's much larger than the Philippines, right? Still there?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no point for the launch online for the day other than this. Wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, you tell somebody, hey, launch online. What are you doing? Well, I'm working on this project called Launch Online. When they search on their phones, you're going to find its first page.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Wherever you're going, it's like first page out of 3.5 billion results. So we don't have to prove that we're good at what we do. It's already proven. There it is. So you excited about the road trip?
Yeah, I am.